Hey guys, it's Marvy and it is the end of a month, beginning of a new month, so you know what that means. This is an Empties video. Hi, hello, how are you? How's everybody? How's everything? How's life? Well, let's not answer that question right now. Yeah, so we're here doing another Empties video. I've missed you guys. I have other videos to film. I have my huge Sephora holiday savings event video to film. I got a ton of stuff during the Sephora sale as I am a Rouge member. I also have like a little mini haul that I might incorporate into that video, or I might just do a separate video for some stuff that I got during Prime Day and like little travel size stuff that I want to show you guys. So yeah, stay tuned for that. If you like that kind of content, please like this video. Please consider subscribing to this channel. I would really appreciate it. I do a lot of hauls. I do a lot of Empties videos. Yeah, and I do a lot of reviews. So yeah, so let's get started with, I have like a ton of different stuff this month. Let's start with this. I emptied this out yesterday. This is my favorite hair conditioner mask. This is the Eva NYC Therapy Session Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. If you guys have seen any of my videos, you know that I love this mask. I use it as a conditioner. However, I have decided to stop using it as a conditioner and just buy it as like a hair mask, because now that I've cut my hair, I'm noticing that it's like a little too intense for what I need on a regular basis on like a hair wash day. So yeah, I think I'm going to be taking a little break from this. I did buy the Garnier Nutrice conditioner. I talked about, I think it was the last Empties video, that I had like a little travel size of it because I was traveling, and I actually really liked it. And I was kind of surprised by how good the formula was, how soft it made my hair, how like lively my hair looked, because that conditioner has a lot of like oil in it. So it was actually a very nice conditioner. So I ended up buying like the bigger size of it. And so that's what I'm currently using right now that I've emptied this out. So I might return back to this. You guys know this is my favorite conditioning mask of all time. I really like the Way hair mask as well, but this one is my number one. So I think eventually I will buy it again. It's just, I want to take a little detour. Another thing I emptied this month is this from Clinique. This is the Take the Day Off Balm, and this is the jumbo size. I have had this in my shower for a long time. It took me quite a while to empty because this is not, cleansing balms are not my preferred method of taking my makeup off, unless I'm in the shower. If I'm in the shower, I like to use a cleansing balm. Quite frankly, I find them very messy, and I find them kind of difficult to work with when I'm not in the shower, like just over my sink. I don't really like to deal with cleansing balms. I have a cleansing oil, and that is what I use like when I'm washing my face over my sink. I also really like the makeup erasers. I have tons of them, and I just bought another pack from Amazon. So makeup eraser is probably my preferred method of taking off my makeup, because it's just so quick and easy, if I'm being frank with you guys. But I do like the cleansing oil, and I do like the cleansing balm in the shower. So I ended up purchasing the Elemis makeup balm instead of this Clinique one, because I was just curious about the Elemis one, just like the regular cleansing balm. So far, it's okay. I do kind of feel like it might have broken me out at one point, and I don't know if that's the scent or the formula or what. So I'm still trying it out. I have only used it, I think, twice since I purchased it. So if you watched my last video, I did haul it. But yeah, it's okay so far. We'll see. I think Pharmacy Green Clean and Take the Day Off are probably my favorite cleansing balms. But I am trying the Elemis one, so I'll keep you guys posted. Another thing I finished is this from Ulta Beauty. These are the cotton pads. These are the jumbo ones. These lasted me quite a while, so I use these when I do my glycolic toner from The Ordinary. I'll put that on the pad, and then I will, go like that. So that's pretty much when I use these pads. I'm a little bit picky with these cotton pads because I find that a lot of them break apart easily. So the ones from Target are really bad. Those break very, very easily. These from Ulta held up a little bit better, but they still kind of like started to pill and break a little bit. Surprisingly, the best jumbo cotton pads I found are from CVS. So I actually repurchased some, which I will discuss in my other haul video. And I'm using those right now currently. So yeah, cotton pads. No surprise here with these two products. My TheraBreath, I finish one out like every empty video. My La Roche-Posay spray, I finish this out also in every empty video. I purchased the thermal spring water spray from Caudalie, and that's the one I'm currently using right now. It is fine. There's nothing special about it. And then I did purchase one from Avene. I don't know how to say that brand. Avene. I don't know how to say that brand, but they have like a spring water spray too, and it was on sale during Prime Day. So I did purchase that one that I will discuss in my other video. So that's the one I'm going to be using once I run out of the Caudalie, but you guys know La Roche-Posay is my favorite. I'll always come back to that one. Oh yeah, so this was the conditioner I was talking about. So the Empty is in this video. This is the one I purchased, the Sleek and Shine Smoothing Conditioner. I really, really enjoyed it. I was very surprised. Like my hairbrush would just run through my hair. It was a very, very good conditioner. So I ended up buying the full size of it. But I did empty this when I was traveling. Another thing I emptied is this Milkshake Hyaluronic Acid and Squalane Facial Toner Mist. And this is from the brand Beekman 1802. I purchased this little thing at Ulta. For being, you know, a mini, it lasted me quite a while. This was not a bad product. My issue with it was the distribution of oil versus like water-based ingredients. So the way it normally looks is like half of it is like oil, half of it is like the water-based ingredients, and you're supposed to shake it and spray it on. The mister works fine for like the first half of the bottle, and then the mister starts to get all splotchy, which actually ends up happening with a lot of my spray products. But what I didn't like about this product is it wasn't finishing out evenly. I was noticing that a lot of the oil-based ingredients were staying in the bottle, but the water-based ingredients were the ones that were running out. So they weren't running out evenly, even though I would shake to activate, and I would, you know, shake it before I sprayed it every single time. So I'm not sure what happened with that, but I didn't really enjoy it for that reason. I actually think that this product has a lot of potential, but for some reason, like the oil was just staying in the bottle. It was very strange. So I don't know if I would repurchase this again. I tried it, you know, for the sake of trying it. It was fine, but it really wasn't my favorite. If you guys saw my last video, I did repurchase my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist Spray. So that's what I'm using now. I love that product. I think that product is great. Okay, another thing is this from Lancome. This is the Bifacil double action eye makeup remover. So me and Lancome go way back. My mom would only use Lancome, and she would always get these like gift with purchase things. And so these Bifacils would always come in those like gift with purchase things that you would buy at like the Lancome counter at Macy's or whatever. So I've been using Bifacil forever. And now that I'm like an adult and, you know, buy my own makeup and not the makeup my mom gives me, I still run out and buy this product because I really like it. So this Bifacil bottle lasted me a long time. I don't really like make it a point to get rid of my eye makeup before I go to sleep. And the reason for that is because I use waterproof mascara. So I don't have a lot of issues if there's a little bit of eye makeup still on my face. It's just not a big deal for me. It just really isn't. So whenever I take off my makeup, if I'm not showering at night, then I'll just take off like the eyeshadow and like, you know, the concealer, but like whatever's on my eyelashes pretty much stays there until I fully wash my face. So I don't use the eye makeup remover that often. That's why these bottles tend to last me very long. So this one lasted me, oh gosh, like 2 years or something. But I did go to Nordstrom Rack and I did buy another one because Nordstrom Rack for some reason has a very good sale on these. And so I always pretty much stock up on these when I'm at Nordstrom Rack. So I already have another one. I'm already using it. Another empty is just my Kitchen Lemon foaming hand wash from Bath and Body Works. This was downstairs in my kitchen sink and I love Kitchen Lemon. It's like the only hand soap I want down there. It's so nice. Another empty is my toothpaste. This is the Pro Enamel Shield Whitening in Cool Mint. I unfortunately have to use Pro Enamel now. So yeah, nothing special there. Another empty are my little Carmexes. So, if you guys have been around for a while, I have talked a lot about my extremely dry and chapped lips. They just get really chapped and really dry very often. So the only thing that has really worked for me is Carmex. This one in particular, not the chapstick Carmex, not the little dip pod Carmex, this Carmex, the original Carmex. It's the only one that works. I don't know why. I have no idea, because the other ones I have checked, the other ones have the same ingredients in them. So I'm not sure why this one in particular works, but it just does. So I had like a 3-pack of this. I think I have like one left that I'm running through, and I keep them everywhere in my house. So I keep one in my purse. I keep one downstairs. I keep one here. I keep one in my bedroom because I'm constantly applying Carmex. So yeah. My friend did buy me like a little 3-pack of Carmex, but it's like the one where you dip your finger in. And so I'm trying to use that one right now, but it's not my favorite. I prefer these. So yeah. Okay, speaking of lips, another empty is this product. Where is this? Oh, from Milani. This is from Milani. This is the Fruit Fetish lip oil in Strawberry Melon. I didn't particularly care for this formula. It's a little bit, it has almost like a jelly texture. It's just not pleasant. It's not a lip oil and it's not a lip gloss texture. It's just a weird texture. I didn't like the smell either. It smells very like artificial. The only thing I liked about this product was it would leave like a stain almost, like it would leave like a little bit of a red stain on my lips. But I just didn't like it enough to have the need to do that. So yeah, I don't think I would repurchase this again. I think there's just better lip oil products, like the Clarins lip oil I really like, and I have it in a similar tone. So even though it's more expensive, I just enjoy it more. So I would probably repurchase something like that. Next is my little eyebrow product. This is from Benefit. I don't know what it's called because unfortunately like the writing like kind of erased. But it's this little pomade product. So if you watch my last month's empties video, I emptied out the Wow Brow from e.l.f. because I basically said that like I can't get the product out because it would just dry up. And that's basically what happened with this one. It just at some point ended up like drying up and not really working very well. But you can see that there's still like fibers on the brush. It just like the product itself kind of dried out. I don't know how to explain it. So this product, I don't know how empty it is on the inside. My assumption is it just ended up drying out like the Wow Brow did. So it's just not usable anymore. And last but not least is this product from Summer Fridays. I'm so proud of myself for emptying this one out. This is the CC Me serum. So this is a vitamin C serum. I purchased this product because one of my friends like swore by it and she loved it. And she was like, oh, it's such a good serum, blah, blah. I did not find it to be a very good serum. To me, it was whatever. There was nothing special about it. I actually felt like the vitamin C was rather unstable, and I felt like the vitamin C ingredient like ended up going bad very quickly. And so I was just kind of like rushing through to finish it. Again, it wasn't a bad product. Even when I did feel like it was starting to go bad, it didn't irritate my skin or anything like that. I was able to empty it out and actually use it. But as far as brightening is concerned, I did not feel that this did what vitamin C is supposed to do for your face at all. So that was rather disappointing for the price point. I ended up buying another vitamin C serum during the Sephora sale, which I will talk about in my next video. So yeah, guys, that was my October empties. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you have tried any of these products, what you think about these products, what you would like to see from me next, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.